All right, Pluto. We back again with another one, you know what I'm saying? We back out here, you know what I'm saying? We already know what time it is. Before Thanksgiving, you said like, listen, bro, I don't like how like we celebrate taking your cousins out, taking your ancestors out on Thanksgiving. I don't like how like we be doing that. But how you be feeling about Thanksgiving, bro? Do you remember the fallen soldiers for Thanksgiving? Cause like you damn near close to be a turkey, but not really, but you still a duck. All right, man, I'm back again. I said I wasn't gonna do like content like that, but you know, for Patreon, as always, I'm gonna be dropping a video every single day, and I'm also gonna be dropping a video on YouTube as well too. Still pay attention to the YouTube, and then also the YouTube membership. You know, shout out to the dragonflies that are in this video right now. It's a frequency thing, bro. And of course, you got free bands Pluto right here. Pluto always be in the building, man. Always. I be out here meditating. I like clean out my frequency. I reset myself. That's all you gotta do, man. Hey, I got something for you, bro. All right, bro, there you go. All right, Pluto in the building. MGT, what it do? It's your boy, Pluto Star. Pluto Star. I ain't gonna lie, Pluto Star is kind of like a crazy name to have. So you want to change your name from Free Bands Pluto to Pluto Star? What about Pluto Duck? Oh, you don't identify with being a duck? Listen, bro, listen, gang. I got my tea right here, gang, and I got your food. I already fed you, gang. Let me get to this video, gang. All right, so you already know what time it is. First of all, we are continuing the generational, civilizational run. You have to understand the power that you have within. The power that you have within cancels out all sin. When it cancels out all sin, everything becomes awesome. It's like August or September, October, November, December, January. It's a cycle. Everything is cycles. Everything is patterns. Everything is like Michael Jackson is dancing. Damn, I'm handsome. This is what you can do when you know how to master your words. When you know how to understand to, communicate. You start to communicate on so many levels. All right, you're not living in a sense of trying to manipulate her. You are just simply demanding attention, commanding attention, receiving attention. Do it with conviction. Understand that like you are a witness to your superpower. Now, as we can see right here, I don't know if I can see the 4 fish. It'd be like 3 big. There we go. We finally caught the motherfuckers on camera for the first time. It's just 2 of them. There go the third one over there too. Finally caught these people on camera for a change. Obviously you can't really see it right now. And then Pluto right here, he's like, man, listen, bro, keep cooking, bro. You was cooking, my bad. All right, cool. Then you got like the dragonfly. I don't think you can see him. There you go. I'm telling you, bro, this is my family, bro. We be tuned in. This is over the other dragonfly. Like, you can't even zoom in really. He right there somewhere. They want to get in today's video. Bro, look at this, dog. All 4 of them. They stalking they prey. Look at this shit. Can you believe this shit? These same 3 to 4 fish be popping up over here. They think like I'm some type of fisherman or some shit. That shit is like fascinating to see, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody gonna catch a body in a second, bro. If you watch long enough, this shit, motherfucker might catch a body, bro. Not even holding you, bro. Not even holding you, gang. Real talk, gang. Look at this. Look. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see what I see? Motherfuckers big as shit. What type of fish them called? Is that 5 of them? You got 3 on this side, you got 2 over there. You got Pluto right here. So yeah, man. So the mission remains the same, bro. Utilize your life force energy. Be on a high streak. When you talk about being on retention for 20 days plus, now here we go. I'm about to introduce a new concept of retaining your energy, retaining your seed, right? Every time you start over a new streak, it's like you start over a lifetime. So if you're on day 5, my nigga, you 5 years old. And when I say 5 years old, I'm not saying that like you are actually 5 years old. Please don't identify with being a 5-year-old and then do 5-year-old things. We're talking about a mindset because when you go days of just like ejaculating and going crazy and not even like focusing your energy, motherfucker, you could be any being and it could be demonic, it could be not demonic, regardless of the fact, bro, you don't want to lose yourself in this crazy ass matrix. Like, okay, Just because, you know, you go on your spiritual journey, that don't mean you ain't gonna be dealing with like all type of crazy shit, you feel me? Of course you got butterflies, and they want to have the butterfly effect and shit like that. What the hell is going on today? It's lit today. I ain't gonna hold you. Why the school officials like swimming like that towards the corner? Everybody want to get in the scene today. Listen, let me finish my video. You have to learn how to live enthusiastic every single day, bro. Even if you're doing a video and motherfuckers is cutting the grass, or it's a big ass plane that fly through, you gotta know how to, you gotta adjust to that, bro. You have to understand that like your life force energy is omnipresent, my nigga. Your shit is omnipresent, nigga. Once you start holding on to your energy, nigga, you become omnipresent, my nigga. You gonna have females thinking about you for days. You gonna have wives thinking of you for days. You gonna be like Asia Wilson. You gonna score on a married couple, and you gonna win the championship. And you gonna end up getting Asia Wilson too. First of all, ground your energy in Mother Nature, dog. If you're not sure, like, oh, okay, I want to practice semen retention, but I don't know if I got all the demons out of me. Because I fuck with a bitch, that fuck with a bitch, that fuck with a bitch. Now that bitch gave me some on some spiritual level. Now I gotta like sit there and think about like, damn, what the fuck can I do to cleanse my energy? What the fuck can I do to get over my ex? Take your ass outside, nigga, a couple of times a week. Put your feet in the grass and don't really rethink. Go outside, get you some sun, and the history gonna repeat itself, but on a higher level, okay? It's gonna happen on a higher level, nigga. You need to stop being impatient with yourself and make this shit happen for yourself, nigga. Stop playing crazy like you don't know how to do this shit. Cause this shit is for real, bro. Now, every time I get windy like this, that's where, like, you know, the universe is saying, like, all right, that nigga cooking, bro. That nigga cooking. It could be, like, music I'm listening to. It could be, like, random noises. It could be trucks. It could be somebody who just got in an accident. Somebody just got shot. I don't know. I don't know if the nigga got shot. I don't know. You feel me? It could be anything that happens within my realm of reality that aligns up with my energy because I have focused energy and I'm penetrating different realms of reality. Seeking peace, understanding, like, we have to be committed. There's so many levels and so many ways. For example, do you gamble? You don't gamble, do you? Pluto looking at me like, what the fuck? This nigga is this nigga tweaking up, babe. Tweak it out, shorty. I've been crazy and shit like that, but it's gonna take a long time for the world to understand my point of view. But the beautiful thing about that is that, like, everybody has their own unique point of view, and everybody can live how they want to live, when they want to live, and how they want to do it. But you just have to understand, like, okay, iron out your energy, nigga. I know this is like an old school way to like keep your clothes clean and straight, but nigga, if you don't use no iron, nigga, buy you an iron, nigga, and learn how to use that shit, nigga. The way how you iron out your clothes is the way how you iron out your energy. Iron fires iron, you feel me? It sharpens iron, but it also fires iron because it's firing you up before I fire you up. I'm feeling amazing today, bro. You're gonna have a lot of energy, a blast of energy. You know, again, practice semen retention, and then when you're ready to release them demons, release the seeds or whatnot, you go ahead, you go crazy, you shoot up the block. This is how powerful semen retention is, my nigga. If you retain your energy for at least 30 days, you find a bad bitch, she got her tubes tied, cool, that's okay. You bust a nut in her, I ain't gonna hold you. Your sperm cells is gonna go into her pussy and untie her tubes, my nigga. And then they're gonna infiltrate her soul, it's gonna go up to her brain, and now she's gonna start talking like you. This nigga here, dog. But yeah, bro, we just out here, man, meditating and chilling, bro. Meditating, melanated. I'm meditating, melanated, got my dragonfly. Meditated, melanated, got my dragonfly. Meditated, melanated, got my dragonfly. Got my dragonfly, and I just can't stop. Pluto on the motherfucking block. What's hot? I'm chilling in the spot. I got 2 twin Glocks. I call it wisdom and knowledge. And then hit you on the spot. Red dot, headshot. Aiming at your head top. I'm just playing. But yeah, man. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody starting up back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here, this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational here at MGT. This is what we do. We working ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. If you made it to the end of the video, you the GOAT, you my primo. Shout out to all the beautiful women in the world that might be watching and they want to, like, you know what I'm saying, get a piece of Moody Star. Hey, it is what it is, man. You got my YouTube handle. Hey, hit me up on Instagram or whatnot. If you want to collab, we could collab. And I don't know, like, just, you know, beat your shit in and get you pregnant and then, like, be on some, like, crazy baby daddy shit. No. I don't even gotta have sex with you. I don't even gotta talk to you. Well, I'm talking to you right now, but I don't have to touch you. But what I'm saying is, to all the women out there, if you want to collab, if you want to share your ideas about, like, you know, females' version of like semen retention, which they probably don't have, they probably do have, but like I'm just saying, like, if you guys want to collab, or if you want to talk about how, like, you can notice when a nigga is on retention, or you can notice when the nigga is like on some crazy shit, or he been like being this shit to the internet or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear videos from a female's point of view. If you want to support the team, check out the Patreon. The Patreon is, you're gonna get this full version of this video. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, y'all get the condensed version now because, you know, they got my channel shadow banned, so I'm still gonna post. But regardless of the fact though, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Moody Star 5. Here we go. We're gonna like take over the world. Or you, if you want, you can take over the world. But in order to take over the world, you gotta take over your internal world, and then build your internal kingdom, and then take that internal kingdom and put it out there. And then again, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna find a wife, you're gonna find, you know what I'm saying, all your friends that you need to manifest and help manifest and get to another level and get to another level. The more you do that, and the more you do that, and the more you do that, is the more females that's coming through. And you knew that. I had to repeat that because this is a chant. This is how you summon the brain to wake up its subconscious mind and understand Pluto was in control the whole time. Ain't that right, Pluto?